Shop right, he might go out later. Who knows? Yeah. Let's hope, man. Let's hope. Yeah, I think we can. There's like 80% here in this film. 81. So I think we can. We can use this for a little while. Yeah.
Yeah, my phone's charging now.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was, man. I need to get it. I need to get it on 100%.
Yeah. Definitely, man. Okay, let me. How the fuck do I get the chat on? Is it here? Oh no.
It'll connect it to chat.
Like that, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we're going now. Can we put it like this or something? No. We can't do like that. Fuck it, man. Fuck it, dude. Want to try this? For him.
Good passengers, welcome on board. My name is Dina. I'm your guide, and our captain name is Ola. Er der nogen her ombord, som ønsker turen på dansk? Skal I så række hånden op, så jeg kan se jer?
Der var en.
Perfetto, welcome on board. Linea, Sky, vostro capitano Ola. Cittadini a bordo invece che sono appena saliti a bordo ora che avrebbero detto in italiano. Se sì, mi alzate le mani per favore.
Hey, Susie.
Italiani nuovi, perfetto, molti a bordo sono Nina, sono la vostra guida, il nostro capitano si chiama Ola.
Yeah, bro, it's your stream,
So
man.
just a little bit about stage
man,
we're going to sail on Germany, which is very low. Today the tide is extra high as well, so watch out. Even more, remember that smoking, beware that smoking is not allowed anywhere on board. Så der kommer vi til at sejle under en del, som er ret lave. Desuden er vandstanden også ret høj i dag, så I skal være ekstra opmærksomme og husk også på, at brewing er ikke tilladt ombord. Quindi passeremo sotto le spiagge che sono anche molto bassi, inoltre la marea oggi è anche molto alta perché praticamente sono nei ponti. Sapete inoltre che non è consentito fumare a bordo, nemmeno fuori ovviamente.
The navigator's house.
So we're now sailing out from the Canal of Nyhavn, which means a new harbour. Nyhavn is along the Tivoli Gardens and the Little Mermaid, one of Copenhagen's major tourist attractions. The canal was excavated for about 350 years ago. It was to connect the sea to the King's New Square in French. Så vi er nu vej ud af Nyhavnskanalen, som er sammen med Tivoli og den lille havfru, en af Københavns primære turistattraktioner. Og kanalen blev udgravet for ca. 350 år siden, var det til Quindi stiamo uscendo dal ponte, il canale di Nyhavn che significa Porto Nuovo, e Nyhavn è assieme ai giardini di Tivoli e la Sirenetta una delle principali attrazioni turistiche di Copenaghen. Questo canale qui fu scavato circa 350 anni fa dalla porta svedese per connettere il mare alla nuova piazzale di Porto.
Yeah, man.
For content, yeah, man. I'll do it.
Now, if you look here on your right hand side, you have the Royal Playhouse. And the building here was inaugurated in February 2008 with Shakespeare's tragedy Hamlet, which also takes place here in Denmark, precisely in the castle of Kronborg, north from Copenhagen. building was designed by the two
I am not holding your phone near there.
Is it cold? Just say if it's too cold, you know?
No, it's alright, I just don't want to drop your phone.
Oh, no, don't worry. Nothing's gonna happen. Look, they have like boat buses.
Oh, cool.
They drive like around here. It's chill, isn't it? Imagine making this boat like a party boat, you know? Yeah. Making the roof a little bit higher to party, you know? That could be good.
Party board.
Yeah.
Skyline in the shop.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It says jump in the water for content.
For the water.
This is like a theater place.
Hvis nu kigger over til venstre, kan I nu se skuespilhuset designet af Lungo og Tranberg. Bygningen åbnede i februar 2008 med Shakespeares debut i Hamlet, som nemlig også finder sted her i Danmark, nemlig oppe på Kronborg.
Oh, yeah.
A sinistra avete ora il Teatro Reale, progetto venezianese Lungo e Tranberg. L'edificio fu inaugurato nel febbraio 2008 con la tragedia di Shakespeare Amleto, l'occasione si svolge con in Danimarca, esattamente nel castello di Kronborg a nord di Copenaghen. If you know the favorite part of the building is brown, it's made of copper, but with time, more or less 20 to 30 years, it's going to turn green as the roof of many other buildings in Copenhagen because of oxidation.
Where's the food market?
What? The food man?
Quindi se avete caso dalla parte superiore dell'edificio questa marrone ricompaglia di rame, tra quel tempo da circa 20-30 anni diventa verde, come il tetto di molti altri edifici a Copenaghen perché appunto è
Sit
slow.
right there.
Så den øverste del af bygningen er brun, den er overdækket med kobber. Med tiden om cirka 20-30 år kommer den så blive grøn, ligesom taget på mange andre bygninger i København. Hvis vi nu kigger dog foran jer til højre, vil I kunne se den her store bygning med det store grå tag, og det er Københavns Operahus, designet af Henning Larsen. Bygningen er åbnet i 2005, og det var en gave fra A.P. Møller-fonden. Indenfor er der 14 etager og 2 scener. Og den største kan man se udefra gennem glasset, som er altså overlægget af træ, formet som et stort hjerte, og så indikerer de som et strøinstrumenter for at repræsentere kærligheden til musik. Look at up here to your right, the big building with a big grey roof is Copenhagen's Opera House, designed by Henning Larsen. The building opened in 2005 as a gift from the A.P. Møller Mærsk Foundation. And inside there are 14 floors and 2 auditoriums. The main one can be seen from the outside through the glass facade. This one is covered in maple wood, formed as a big heart, and then it's lacquered as string instruments and also represent love from music. A destra avete l'opera di Copenaghen di Henning Larsen. L'edificio fu inaugurato nel 2005 dall'unità della funzione danese A.P. Møller Mærsk. All'interno ci sono 4 recipienti e 2 palcoscenici, le principali si vede da fuori attraverso la voce di vetro, questo qui ricoperto in legno d'acero, modellato come un gran cuore e poi laccato come l'istrumento a corda, appunto in modo della pista del lavoro della
That's
musica.
the Queen's house right there. With right in there, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's giant buildings. Yeah, that's good, man.
Now, if you look a bit further to your right, behind the chimneys, you can see this big grey plant. This is Amager Hill, the world's most modern incinerator. So in order to produce energy and heating, a lot of waste is imported from other European countries.
The hill.
And what's interesting
told you
about this
about.
building is that on the
Oh,
top
yeah,
you
yeah.
can find the longest artificial skiing stop in the world. It's 500 meters long. It was inaugurated in October this year. Til højre bag ved skorstenen kan I se Amager Bakke. Det er verdens mest moderne forbrændingsanlæg. Og for at kunne producere energi og varme bliver der importeret affald fra andre europæiske lande. Og nu her på tunnelen kan man finde verdens længste kunstige skibakke. Den er 500 meter lang. A destra dove ci vediamo avete la collina di Amager, il moderno inceneritore al mondo. Per produrre energia e riscaldamento grandi quantità di rifiuti vengono importati da altri paesi europei. Ora però sulla cima si potrà trovare la più lunga pista da sci artificiale al mondo, lunga 500 metri. Now, on your right hand side, we at the moment sailing past a military area. But if you look ahead of you, you have this big grey military ship with the code F352. This is the frigate Pillars Cup, which was part of the Danish Navy during the Cold War. So you can imagine it was really a period of tension. But what makes it very famous among the Danes is the fact that in 1982 it fired by mistake the so-called Whoops missile that completely destroyed 4 summer houses. And it is said that it was because the captain's mother-in-law actually lived in one of these houses. Nu til højre vi altså på et militært område. Hvis vi kigger længere fremme kan I se fregatten og skrammen her store grå skib. Og den var den danske forsvar under den kolde krig. Men der er mest kendte blandt danskerne på grund af Horsey-missilet, som i 1982 blev skudt ind i et sommerhusområde, hvor der blandt andet var 4 sommerhus, som blev fuldstændig smadret. Heldigvis var det lavsæson, der var ikke nogen hjemme, der var derfor heller ikke nogen, som kom til skade. Quindi ora adesso non stiamo vicino a una zona militare. Se provate un pochettino oltre, avete davanti a voi questa nave militare che c'è il codice F352. Questa qui è la fregata Pillars Cup, che era parte della marina danese durante la guerra fredda. Perciò immaginate veramente un po' di ritenzione. C'è una parola veramente famosa danese per il fatto che nel 1902 sparò per sbaglio il cosiddetto missile OPS, che rase al suolo 4 case per le vacanze. Per fortuna la bassa stagione nessuno la casa, perciò nessuno rimase ferito.
Oh man, is it cold? Oh, it's okay.
The volume a bit better in the back now. Is it a bit better now? More up? How about now? Is it okay? How about those inside? Is the volume too loud? Is it okay? Great. Now, if you look ahead of you here behind the Danish flag on your right hand side, you have the fortress of Bardari Sixtus, named after the King Christian VI. From this point, a cannon is being shot twice a day, once at sunrise and once at sunset, in honor to the Danish flag. But due to an agreement with the neighborhood, it is decided that the sun in Copenhagen never ever rises a minute before 8 o'clock in the morning, no matter the season. Nu her til højre bag ved Dannebrog kan I se Bardari Sixtus, en fæstning opkaldt efter kong Christian den 6. Og herfra bliver en kanon affyret 2 gange dagligt, en gang ved solopgang, en gang ved solnedgang til ære for Dannebrog. Adesso il bandiera danese avete la fortezza di Bardari Sixtus, che prende nome dal re Cristian VI. E da questo punto qui un colpo di cannone viene sparato 2 volte al giorno, una volta all'alba e una al tramonto, in onore della bandiera danese.
People came over there.
Well, I don't know if you were aware of this, but the Danish flag, called Dannebrog, is the oldest flag in the world that it's still in use today, and it is said that it fell down from the sky in 1219 during a Danish crusade in Tallinn in Estonia. Jeg ved ikke, om I var klar over det, men Dannebrog er faktisk også det ældste flag i hele verden, som stadig er i brug i dag, og man siger, at flaget faldt ned fra himlen i 1219 under et dansk korstog i Estland. Quindi la bandiera danese chiamata Dannebrog è la più antica bandiera al mondo ancora utilizzata al giorno d'oggi e si racconta che fosse venuta alla nel 1219 durante una crociata danese in Estonia, a Tallinn.
Tell me if it gets too cold, you know?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Gotta slide it down.
famous for being one of the most disappointing tourist attractions in the world due to her size. But I mean, we've never lied about her size. We've always called her the Little Mermaid for a reason. So I am sorry if she's not as big as the Statue of Liberty, which I'm pretty sure some of you thought she was as big as her. She is not, of course, clearly. And in case you can't see her, she is the one in front of all the people here.
I think they're gonna come with this side, you know? Sucks, man. All the good stuff.
Yeah, we're also going to be in the background of lots of people's pictures, so please smile or at least pretend that you're enjoying the tour.
Flip them off.
Fucking dude.
So here she is, the Little Mermaid, and she has been sitting here on her rock since the 1913. It was a gift from the Carlsberg breweries. But it was then the Danish sculptor Ivar Jansen that created a sculpture of the mermaid. Sadly, she is mostly known because she's been vandalized many times. She's been beheaded twice,
got it.
sewn off, and several times she's been covered in paint, often just to make a political statement. Den lille havfru har siddet der på sin sten siden 1913 med en gave fra Carlsberg-bryggerierne. Det var så Edvard Eriksen, som udførte den skulptur af havfruen. Desværre er hun mest kendt, fordi hun har været udsat for hærværk rigtig mange gange. Hun har mistet sit hoved 2 gange, en arm en gang, og så de gange er der også nogen, som overhælder hende med maling. Quindi la sede sarà stata questa roccia dal 1913 della nostra casa del Birrie Carlsberg. Fu poi eseguita la scultura danese e la scultura della Sirenetta, che tra l'altro è purtroppo molto conosciuta perché è stata vittima di numerosi attivi vandalici. Infatti è stata decapitata ben 2 volte, una volta ne ha staccato un braccio, numerose volte pure è stata ricoperta di vernice. So the Little Mermaid is inspired by the fairy tale with the same name, which, unlike the Disney movie where everyone lives happily ever after, according to the real fairy tale written by Hans Christian Andersen, the Little Mermaid dies because the prince falls in love with the wrong girl. Quindi la Sirenetta qui ha preso ispirazione dalla favola col stesso nome, scritta da Andersen. A differenza dal cartone della Disney, dove appunto tutti i figli sono vivi e felici contenti, la Sirenetta, nata secondo la favola di Andersen, muore perché il principe si innamora della ragazza sbagliata.
Yeah, I think I saw the one over there on YouTube.
But a fun fact about the sculpture of the Little Mermaid is that in the 2010 she was sent all the way to Shanghai for the World Exposition. And it is said that the container that was transporting her over there contained some water from this canal so that she could feel at home even in Shanghai. Så i 2010 blev den der havfru sendt hele vejen over til Shanghai til verdensudstillingen. Og man siger, at containeren, som skulle føre den derover, rent faktisk indeholdt noget vand. Den her kanal stod ud, så hun kunne finde sig hjemme, også i Shanghai. Quindi nel 2017 quando fino a Shanghai per l'Expo e si racconta del contenitore che trasportava contenesse dell'acqua e di questo canale qui, in modo che così potesse poi sentirsi a casa pure a Shanghai.
It's so hard to see out of this window.
I know, man.
What? Yeah, that's nice. It's raining now.
Is it?
Now, if you look on your right-hand side behind, well, you can see these are 2 small pavilions with the green roof. These are the royal pavilions, and from this point, the royal family bought the royal yacht called Danapo. Her til højre med det grønne tag har I de kongelige pavilloner, og det her fra kongefamilien stiger ombord kongeskibet Danapo. A destra tutto verde avete i padiglioni reali, punto da cui la famiglia reale sarà a bordo la nave reale chiamata Danapo.
Some content juice. Some content juice.
Now, if you look here on your right-hand side, the big white building with the blue windows is the headquarters of the A.P. Møller Maersk Foundation, one of the biggest shipping companies in the entire world. It's also the company that paid for the Opera House. The company here is active in 121 countries, which probably makes it the biggest company in Denmark. Nu her til højre har I Mærsk hovedkvarter, det er af verdens største shippingfirmaer. Det var også det firma her, som betalte for Københavns Operahus. A destra questo edificio in bianco con le finestre blu, il quartier generale della Fondazione danese AP Møller Mærsk, uno dei più grandi imprese del mondo di trasporto marittimo con container attiva in 121 paesi. Questa impresa è tra l'altro anche l'impresa che abbandonò l'edificio dell'opera ai cittadini di Copenaghen.
Hell yeah, brother. K-Cola.
Now in a moment, if you look here on your right hand side, you'll see two statues. The black one is called I Am Queen Mary to remind us of Danish colonialism. The green one is a copy of Michelangelo's David. Til højre kan I se to statuer. Den sorte hedder I Am Queen Mary, for minder os om et mørkt kapitel i dansk historie, kolonialismen, den grønne ved siden af en kopi af Michelangelo's David. Adesso avete due statue coloniali che scambiano solo la regina Mary per ricordarci di un torbido capitolo di storia danese, ovvero il colonialismo. Quella verde vicino è una copia del David di Michelangelo. Now coming up on your right hand side, the grey buildings with the black roof are the Palace of Amalienborg, the residence of the royal family since the 1794. They moved here after the other residence of the royal family burned down to the ground. Today the Queen lives in the palace on the left next to the water where you have the flag, and the Crown Prince Frederik with his family and the one on the right next to the water. Så her til højre, de grå bygninger med det sorte tag, er Amalienborg. Det her var kongefamilien, der boede siden 1794 efter branden ved Christiansborg. Så den Margrethe bor typisk i palæet til venstre til på vandet, hvor man kan se fladet, og kronprins Frederik og sin familie bor i det til højre til på vandet. Quindi adesso questi edifici grigi col tetto nero sono il palazzo di Amalienborg, ovvero la residenza della famiglia reale dal 1794. E la famiglia sta trasferì qui dopo che la precedente residenza della famiglia reale fu rasa al suo incendio. Oggi la regina vive sotto nel palazzo a sinistra vicino all'acqua dove avete appunto la bandiera con lo stemma reale, invece il principe ereditario Federico vive in quello a sinistra, a destra vicino all'acqua. Now if you keep looking on your right hand side behind the palace, you can now see Frederik's Church, also called the Marble Church with the biggest dome in Scandinavia. Adesso dietro il palazzo avete ora questa bellissima chiesa che ricorda molto la Basilica di San Pietro. Questa qui è la chiesa di Federico, chiamata anche la chiesa di marmo, con la cupola più grande nella Skandinavia. Nu til højre bag ved Amalienborg kan I se Frederiks kirke, eller også kaldt for Marmorkirken, med den største kuppel i hele Skandinavien. So in case you were wondering why the church is called the Marble Church, is because in the beginning it was meant to be built entirely in marble. And you can see from the green dome that this one is actually covered in bronze, which then turned green because of oxidation. Så hvis jeg nu undrer, hvorfor kirken bliver kaldt for Marmorkirken, det er fordi i begyndelsen skulle den have været bygget fuldstændig i marmor. Men nu kan I se, for den grønne kuppel, den her er så overdækket i bronze. Se vi siete chiesti perché la chiesa venne soprannominata la chiesa di marmo, perché inizialmente doveva essere costruita interamente di marmo, però appunto si vede la cupola verde e questa è la parte ricoperta di bronzo che poi si è ossidato, quindi è diventato verde. So in a few minutes we are going to sail into a new canal, the Canal of Christianshavn, which was excavated from the 1617 by the order of the King Christian IV. And you will see that the canal is inspired a lot by the city of Amsterdam, because the king really wanted to attract rich merchants from the Netherlands so they could boost the Danish economy a bit. At the end, these merchants found that Copenhagen was too cold, too wet, there were too many rats. So at the end, it was mostly craftsmen and sailors moved to this district. Om ikke så længe så er vi inde i Christianshavns kanal, som blev udgravet fra år 1617 ved ordre kong Christian IV. Og kanalen minder ret meget om kanalerne i Amsterdam, fordi kongen ville rigtig gerne tiltrække nogle rige købmænd fra Holland, så det ligesom kunne booste den danske økonomi en smule. I sidste ende var det dog for det meste sømænd, som flyttede ind her i det her kvarter. Quindi tra poco entreremo nel canale di Christianshavn, che fu scoperto a partire dal 1617 con l'ordine del re Christian IV. E vedrete che il canale ricorda molto la città di Amsterdam, perché il re voleva attrarre ricchi mercanti olandesi. Alla fine però furono soprattutto artigiani e marinai che si trasferirono qui in questo quartiere qui. Kristiansand is today also quite famous for the many houseboats for the free town of Christiania, so the hippie district, but also for Our Saviour's Church. We will see the church later on and you will recognize it because it has the church tower has the shape of a spiral and it's brown and gold. Kvarteret her i Kristianshavn er i dag rigtig kendt for de mange husbåde for fristaden med Christiania, men også for Frelser Kirke, som vi kommer til at kunne se undervejs. Og I kan genkende Vor Frelser Kirke, fordi det er et brun og købentårn, altså kirketårnet er brun og guld. Quindi il quartiere di Kristiansand è oggi molto conosciuto per le molte case galleggianti o le péniches e per il quartiere hippie Cristiania, la cittadina libera, ma anche per la chiesa del nostro Salvatore. La chiesa la vedremo anche più tardi ed è tra l'altro le conoscete perché il campanile ha la forma di una spirale ed è marrone e oro. I'm telling you all this now because Kristiansand is now a residential area and in order to not disturb the neighborhood too much and so that you can rest your ears for a moment, I'm going to take a short break and I will turn the volume very much down, but I will be walking through the boat, so if you have any questions of any kind, you're welcome to ask. Jeg siger alt det her nu, fordi at Kristiansand er et boligområde, så for ikke at forstyrre beboerne herinde alt for meget, og så ledes I kan hvile ørerne et øjeblik, så vil jeg holde en lille pause. Jeg kommer også til at gå igennem båden, så hvis I nu har nogle spørgsmål, så siger jeg til. Quindi vi racconto ciò ora perché Kristiansand è un quartiere residenziale, perciò con l'Istrumberto col vicinato farò una breve pausa e passerò anche molto volume. Però farò un giro lungo la barca, giustamente quelle domande che devi sapere.
So do we get off here?
I don't think we can get off here. Yeah, the food place is at those, right?
We now have a bridge coming up, so please take a seat everyone. Attenzione al ponte, per favore sedetevi. Pas på broen. Værsgo at sætte jer ned. In the back, can you please take a seat? Thank you.
Meget nice, den dødshjælp du har. Det er sødt, man.
Arrangeret tilbage af turen.
Hvad siger du?
Arrangeret tilbage af turen.
Hvornår begyndte I turen? Var det Nyhavn?
Ja.
Altså nok lige under en time, tror jeg. Vi har også et standardstop. Ja,
Hvor er det henne?
ved stranden. Det er om 20 minutter.
Ved stranden?
Ja.
Amagerstrand?
Nej, ved strand. Gammel strand. Christiansborg.
Ja. Skal jeg bage der?
Det er vi op.
Do you have any questions or any kind?
Det er Christiania måske?
Ja.
Det er Christiania.
Spørgsmål?
I dag må det ikke regne fra.
Christiania is behind these buildings. See? Behind the building. Yes. It's a
We can go.
once we get off, yes, you can go by foot. Yes, we can go there. It's 20 minutes by foot.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pues llegó en 2013.
Yeah, let's go to Christiania after this.
Yeah.
You can't really stream in there, but...
No, I've read book. My phone will be in my pocket. You can use your phone, can't you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can do it. The police are in there. You can see the police car. So the police are in there.
Shame, that's bloody.
Ahora vamos viendo el carro.
Ahora cuando acabe bajamos y yendo hacia aquí atrás es a Cristianía. Claro, porque vamos al otro lado al contrario.
One of my girlfriends, she had a boat right here.
Yeah.
Like a boat she lived in.
Hvordan er det?
Yeah, no. Girl called Jamila.
Long time ago, man. Long time ago.
Yeah, go from here.
One guy who has close to too close to the beer.
Oh, yeah.
So you might have noticed this brown golden tower here on your left-hand side. This is our Saviour's Church, which is very famous for the external staircase of 400 steps. So if you want, you can walk all the way to the top from the outside. A sinistra avete questa torre marrone e oro con la spiala e questa è la chiesa del Nostro Salvatore, molto conosciuta per la scala che uccide l'esterno a formato di 400 gradini, perciò si vede pure salire dall'esterno fino in cima.
If you don't
Så
want
jeg
to.
over til det venstre,
If you want to chill a little bit.
kronegyldne tårn, som er ret kendt, fordi den næste trappe med 403, så hvis jeg har lyst til det, kan jeg også gå hele vejen op til toppen.
76. But I got this. It's gonna go slow when I got this on.
How much do you have, Gerald?
He had. Yeah. How much are you getting?
28.
Oh man, you're getting up there again.
Yeah, but just leave me.
You'll stream again with his phone after Christina.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Much better.
You're gonna see Nemo Land.
What?
She has to see Nemo Land.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the ramp I was thinking about.
Yeah, skating ramp.
I get 3 full charges off these.
You can get a full charge.
If you want to take
Free
a very
full
nice
charge, okay.
picture of our
So if I leave,
Saviour's
you can
Church,
charge up.
you can do so after the next bridge on your left-hand side, so keep your cameras ready. Hvis I vil tage et flot billede af vores Frelser Kirke, kan I gøre det lige efter det næste bro til venstre. Se avete fare una bella foto della chiesa del nostro Salvatore, potete fare dopo il prossimo ponte sulla sinistra. But first we have a bridge coming up, so please take a seat, per favore sedetevi. Attenzione al ponte.
If I take it, I'll ruin the bot. Then it's not saved. So I don't want to do that.
In the back, please take a seat. That's okay. Attenzione al ponte. In the back, please sit down. Sit down in the back. Sit down. Thank you.
Hey. They put on the lights.
The church on the left, la chiesa a sinistra, kirken til venstre.
Look.
Can you go up there?
You can go up, yeah.
Yeah, because that was the one we showed you.
Oh,
The picture with the
I don't think
sculpture.
I could.
She upstairs.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So the next bridge is the lowest bridge of the tour, so watch out. Il prossimo ponte è il più basso del tour, per cui mi raccomando, attenzione alla testa. Den næste bro er den laveste bro på turen, så pas rigtig godt på hovedet her.
There's a little nice cafe here as well. Out on the water. Oh, they're selling Christmas trees here. What the fuck?
So watch your head, pas på hovedet, attenzione alla testa.
In the old days, we just were touching with our hands like the altar.
It's nice.
Ah, sick, man. Yeah. I like they put on the lights every time. Yeah, look at that dog in the bag. That's a bodega.
What's that?
To get beers, the pub.
Is that what it's called?
The pub is called the bodega, yeah.
Gonna visit some of those maybe, one of those maybe. One time.
Yeah, man, good idea. I like this is one of my favorite places. With the black sign, isn't that down in the it's like a bar. You can get some good drinks in there. Hey, Bike Log, what the fuck? What's up, bro? What's up? Claus. Santa Claus. Bike Log, what are you doing? What the fuck? Big Andy is taking photos of you. Oh, that's the SAS Hotel. Did they have a giant casino in there? Really nice casino. Damn, man. You want to stream?
Ja.
Hvordan du får frontkamera?
Ja, det her.
Searching for your bike. Oh, fuck you, man. Don't do anything to my bike.
Don't fuck his bike.
The question is, are we gonna stay on or are we gonna go off the next?
Go for the next time round.
Wanna go?
Let's go quicker. What up to you guys?
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm getting a little tired of this boat trip.
It's a big resident sleeper.
Yeah.
Nothing happening. Oh, it's Ved Gamle Strand. That's where we just came from, right? Yeah.
It's a little bit before.
Where we had the bakery stuff and shit like that. Over there.
Is it there?
Yeah, Gamle Strand. It's close to Christiansborg.
Yeah,
It's
but
right, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's faster if we go into Senior.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm up for it. I just need to go to the bank and get some money. I'm gonna buy some
stuff.
Yeah, some stuff, you know. I need a little bit.
Sure.
So, we have the circle bridge coming up, please. Here, please take a seat. Attention al ponte, pas på broen.
Show him.
Someone. Oh.
Thank you. Så det her så er cirkelbroen foran jer. Bitte vente til ponte.
He's so fucked.
This is the Black Diamond library.
So ahead of you, you now have the Black Diamond, an extension of the Royal Library. And the name is due to the fact that the facade tilts over the water. So in the morning when the sun shines on the water, so there are thousands of small diamonds shimmering up in the facade. Nu her foran jer har I den sorte diamant, som er del af det kongelige bibliotek. Og navnet på grund af facaden hælder ud over vandet. Så om morgenen, når solen skal ned på vandets overflade, ligner det som om, at der tusindvis af små sorte diamanter, som glimter på facaden. Quindi qui a destra avete ora il diamante nero, un'istituzione dell'ipoteca reale. Il nome dovuto al fatto che la faccia si infinisse reale sopra la superficie dell'acqua. Perciò di mattina quando il sole brilla sull'acqua ci sono migliaia di piccoli
Yeah, we'll soon, man. We can't just get up here on the boat.
I wish we could, man.
Yeah, me too.
But ahead of you to your
Skal
right,
sådan
this
faldesanlæg.
old-looking green building is called the Blocks, where the Danish Architectural Center is located. The color has taken inspiration from the color of the canal, the shape from Lego bricks stacked upon each other. Nu er jeg foran jer den specielle grønne bygning af Blocks, det er hvor Dansk Arkitekturcenter ligger, og forhold til inspiration fra legoklodser, der bløder på hinanden, og farven fra, taget inspiration fra havneløbets farve. Quindi qui davanti a destra questo edificio particolare verde chiamato Blocks, dove si trova ora il centro olandese dell'architettura. Il colore ha preso ispirazione dal colore del canale, mentre la forma da mattoncini Lego messi uno sopra l'altro.
That's great.
We have another low bridge coming up, so please take a seat. Vi nærmer os nu endnu en lav bro, så vær søde at sætte ned. Passeremo ora sotto un altro ponte piuttosto basso, perciò per favore sedetevi. In the back, please take a seat. Thank you.
That's the base. Sit down.
Put down.
Sit down. Down.
Now, on your right hand side in bricks, you have the brewery of King Christian IV. Nu her til højre mursten har kong Christian IV's bryghus. A destra e maggiore avete la birreria del re Christian IV. Once again, mind the bridge. Attenzione al ponte.
Jeg tror, den ringer, så skal du huske at afvise.
Ja, det gør jeg, det gør jeg.
Oh, man.
So the King's Brewery was built in 1618 because at the time the access to clean drinking water was very limited, so everyone drank beer. Also, and each soldier was to receive 10 liters of beer per day as part of his pay. So this might maybe be one of the reasons why the Danes lost so many battles against the Swedish. Så Kongens Bryghus blev bygget i 1618, fordi dengang var rent drikkevand meget begrænset, så derfor drak alle øl. Det gjorde børnene faktisk også. Og hver soldat fik endda også 10 liter øl om dagen, som det der sin løn. Men man skal lige huske på, at alkoholindholdet i øl dengang var også ret lavt, det var omkring 0,1%. Quindi la birreria fu costruita nel 1618 perché ai tempi l'acqua potabile era molto limitata, perciò tutti bevevano birra, addirittura anche i bambini. Ogni soldato addirittura riceveva anche 10 litri di birra al giorno come parte della sua paga. Però bisogna ricordare che il contenuto alcolico nella birra a tempi era anche molto basso, era circa del 0,5 dell'1%. We have another bridge coming up, so please take a seat. Attenzione al ponte, it's for all. Thank you. The marble bridge in front of you is one of the few things that survived the fire of the Palace of Christiansborg in 1794, along with the roller stables on your right hand side. Quindi il ponte di marmo davanti a voi è una delle poche cose che rimasero dopo l'incendio del Palazzo di Christiansborg nel 1794, assieme alle scuderie reali a destra. Marmorbroen foran jer er de få ting, som overlevede brand ved Christiansborg i 1794, sammen med de kongelige stabe her til højre. Now once again, please take a seat. Attenzione al ponte, pass for Owen. Sedetevi per favore. Grazie. Thank you.
Så film der.
Så gå der ordentligt. Har du sten i skoen?
Han er fuld.
Attention please, the next bridge is very dangerous because it's very narrow, so you really have to keep your arms inside the boat. Den næste bro er meget farlig, for den er meget smal, så det er virkelig vigtigt, at I holder jeres arme indenbords. Il prossimo ponte è molto pericoloso perché è molto stretto, quindi qui dovete assolutamente tenere le braccia all'interno della barca.
not like the old days.
So also in the back, please take a seat. Beware that the tide is extra high today, so watch out also for the head on the side of the boat. Pas også rigtig godt på hovedet, hvis I sidder ved siden af siderne. Mi raccomando attenzione alla testa se siete vicino ai lati della barca.
Oh. Please. They're coming to get us, man.
We hit, right? Didn't we hit something?
We're here.
I think we hit something. Scuff Jays. Oh, yeah. Scuff Jays. Scuff Jays.
Bust out. Tarzan, that look like Molecule.
Yeah, that's Molecule. Scuff Molecule.
Oh, so check it out.
Yeah. Send some. Check your Streamlab is working. Send some money for beer. Oh, I'll check in the. Thank you very much, Susie. I really appreciate it.
With the same name, located in the exact
Say
same spot.
thank you, Susie.
The first two were also the residents of the royal family.
thanks for the
Now in this one you have the parliament, and with its 106-meter tower is the highest of the city.
Thanks, Susie, man. Really appreciate
med
it.
det brune tag og tårn her i Christiansborg. Det er den tredje bygning med samme navn, som befinder sig præcis på samme punkt, fordi de første to brændte ned.
I'm not sure.
Det her er en dag, hvor Folketinget ligger, og med sine 106 meter tårnet er også det højeste i hele byen. Adesso dentro trovavamo il palazzo di Christiansborg, il terzo edificio con lo stesso nome che si trova esattamente nello stesso punto, perché i primi due furono presi a un incendio. All'interno è ora il Parlamento, con i suoi 106 metri, la torre è anche la più alta della città. Now, after the next break, we are going to make a stop at Wildstranden. So if you started the tour at the last stop, so where the colorful houses are in Nyhavn, there are still 10 minutes of the tour left, so please stay seated. We're going to sail again shortly. Efter broen kommer vi til at stoppe ved stranden, men hvis I starter turen i Nyhavn, så er der stadig 10 minutter tilbage i turen, hvis I har lyst til at blive siddende, så sejler vi igen om lidt. Quindi tra poco faremo una fermata a Wildstranden dove c'è il Parlamento. Se avete cominciato il tour all'ultima fermata, ovvero a Nyhavn dove ci sono le case colorate, rimanete seduti che ripartiremo a breve, ci saranno rimangono 10 minuti di tour.
Oh, shit. There's a 7-Eleven right here as well. I need a beer now.
Well, let's
The
get the
first one
six-pack
bridge
and
coming up, so please take a seat. Per favore sedete vi che c'è un ponte in arrivo.
6-pack.
Vi sono
Better
siete
factor.
ned.
One beer here and then the rest of factor.
Okay, yeah, it's
cheaper.
cheaper.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. I
Men
think
for dem af jer,
it's.
som startede turen her, så er turen slut. Jeg håber, I har haft en god tur med os i dag, så må I have en rigtig god dag.
That was nice, man. It was a good trip.
Finito, con spero abbiate avuto un tour piacevole con noi oggi. Vi auguro una buona permanenza a Copenaghen. For those of you that started the tour here, the tour is over. I hope you had a nice tour with us today. We wish you a pleasant stay in Copenhagen. Thank you very much. Mange tak. Grazie mille.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Sådan, mand. Var der styr på det? Tak skal du have. Hej, tak for turen. Tak for turen.
Tak.
Oh man, holy shit, that was a good trip.
Yeah, man.
A little bit.
Can't speak to anyone.
Yeah, they all speak English, man.
Do they?
Everybody speaks English in Denmark.
We can organize.
So apparently Susie, she dropped some money for us for some beer, man. You want to go to a supermarket or should we take? This is expensive as well. I don't care.
Are we going?
Then rest in supermarket. You need one now, man. We've been waiting a long time.
Yeah.
Skål!
Skål. Yeah, there's a lot of
There's
different.
a wire from your backpack.
Oh yeah, wire hanging out.
Oh yeah. It's fine. There's my phone.
There's a little Christmas market here as well.
Trying to get back.
Oh shit. Yeah. What kind of beer you like?
Anything.
Anything? Oh man. Are you sure? Anything?
Carlsberg.
Or you want like a light
Tuborg.
beer or strong beer? I'm thinking about taking one of these maybe.
Yeah, man.
That's a strong. These are the strongest up here.
I'll take a.
This is like a little bit stronger, but not so much.
Yeah, I'll have one of them then.
Full damer.
Okay. What about you? You know, are you gonna take one?
Nej, jeg venter lidt.
Are you willing? Okay. Let me pay.
I'll get mine.
It's fine. Oh.
Sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
Jeg betaler, jeg skylder 50. Så giver du op en 10,
Oh, yeah,
så
yeah.
giver du en 10 specielt.
Okay, yeah, that's good. He owes me 50.
Det er 44, okay?
Yeah, that's perfect, man. Tak skal du have, man. Let's take the beer and let's go, man. Oh, man, it's looking good. Oh, yeah. Damn, man.
in Denmark.
Let's get it, man. Here, can you film?
Ja, nå så.
Me and Jay, are we gonna crack our first beer? What? No. Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to give me.
No.
Give
My
me
last money, man.
Can you put this in your pocket?
Yeah.
Just put it in your pocket.
But we can't film out there.
It's a bit strong. It's
Nice.
like, let me see. It's not like much stronger. It's like 5.8. So it's a bit stronger than the normal ones I drink. Cheers! Skål,
Cheers.
Susie!
Skål.
Thanks for the beer.
Thank you.
Thank you for the beer. Should we go there?
Where you wanna go?
That's good. Where we going?
Christiania?
No, Christiania, yeah. Let's go.
But we can't film there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna smoke like right now because I'm gonna.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till maybe till the evening to smoke.
Otherwise you're getting too tired or what?
I don't wanna be tired. Oh, it's so cold with the can in the hand.
You know when I said it wasn't cold?
Yeah, now it's getting cold. Yeah. There's a public restroom.
Oh, could I go in there?
What?
Can I? Oh,
You wanna go in?
it's open.
It's open, yeah.
Okay, can you take this?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Just gonna phone my mum.
Yeah, man, do
Sit on
that.
phone when I land leave.
Oh, yeah, phone her. It's like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock right now.
What? Just not ringing?
Did you,
Oh, it has, yeah. My mum's phone's off. It's fine.
or maybe you need to press something like plus something.
Plus 4,
yeah, yeah.
It rang through, like, it just went to voicemail.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, man. JR, cheers.
It's quite nice, this.
Yeah, it's not that bad, right?
Yeah.
It's
It's a bit stronger.
It's a bit stronger, but it's good, you know? It's not like... The taste is really good. They call it Golden Ladies.
Is it Tuborg? Yeah.
Yeah, Tuborg,
yeah.
but it's a special one. Can you hold this?
Should I hold it again?
Yeah, I need some... Oh, I need something. I need to do like this. I'm freezing. Freezing like crazy. I need to put my gloves on.
Can't you see walk either? Yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Oh, right. I'm just pulling it. Yeah, we'll just be on it out, yeah.
Skål! Skål for the new content king. I love you too, Gerard.
And Red, she knows we're good, right? Yeah, you told her we were chilling.
No, she's at work, she'll phone us. You keep forgetting anything out of it, do you?
Yeah, it's the thing, man.
We need to drink one at Newland as well.
Maybe like on the Christiania beer they have one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that would be good.
They have their own brewery, right?
Yeah, they have their own beer. I think.
Nice.
But this one is like 2 beers.
Actually, it is. What do you want to kebab?
Can we get there?
You can get fully Christian too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have like one green rental, I have like one metal there.
Oh shit.
No, but
We need to eat some more. What about you? Oh, you got a jacket on. That's good, man. Holy
You
shit.
have. Oh, it's
I
thin.
only have a raincoat on
It's
right now.
thin, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, it's so fucking windy, man.
you want to buy it?
Oh shit, no.
Mine's in a plastic bag in a suitcase.
Ah, that's typical. I don't think I have one.
One what?
The lighter.
Oh, we can buy one.
Yeah, 5 crowns.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
So yeah, it's like over the bridge and a bit over
Further.
there. It's a little bit of a walk, but it's okay. We can always take the metro home later, maybe.
I don't mind.
If you want to buy ticket,
Yeah, walk. Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care either. I have car.
Yeah, I have like a thing card as well. I
Yeah,
think you can
wonderful.
drive 2 on one card, right?
You can buy 2 tickets. Yeah, it's still cheaper than just buy the ticket
Yeah.
and take 2 in. And I
And
have.
how do you do that? You just do it double, right?
No, you have to on the machine. I will show you.
Oh, okay, that's like plus.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Then we can do my card. I got like a card.
It's
for
half
travel.
price.
Yeah, it's half price to travel. It's much better. The normal ticket is like 24 and 2 cents. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah, we had to buy 3 zones to get out here, so it was
Yeah. How many zones did you get from the airport?
3. Just 3, I know. Oh, så det er måske.
Designated zones.
The 49 or something, or 41%.
What is what?
41% taxes here in Denmark.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's nearly half of your rate. And then you got free health insurance. Yeah. So you can't beat them.
Yeah, I have to come out and see the person who can live. Like the taxi, the PMO taxi, you get free. I got linked to that insurance. It's not a lot of it, for a pound.
Yeah.
The way the business
The only thing we pay for is like a dentist.
You should stop stream when we get to Dragon Tower.
Yeah, we'll stop it over here.
Because people,
Can't take photos, can you?
it's not illegal. You can stream there, but I don't think people like it at Christian Town.
Yeah, we'll just start it when we go out again. It's no problem. Like, you can't really stream.
Or take pictures. Yeah, I can take pictures in Christian, just not on Pusher Street.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah. They have like secret camps, you know, people.
When are we stopping? When we get over the bridge?
Yeah, when we go over here, we'll just stop it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man, but I have my pay card. I can only go on the
Computer.
computer. Oh, you're not there? No, I don't have pay card on my phone. Or stream that. You can just take it and stream that, right?
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, this is close to stream.
I'm not so good at it.
Stream, how do I close to stream? On the hands is free, so I can hold on.
Okay, just put it in my...
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, it's okay. It's cold, man. It's fucking cold.
I don't have gloves.
Yeah. Okay, in a moment we're going in a part where we can't film. It's the thugs are gonna.
It's Cristiano.
Yeah, the people are gonna take our phone, you know, and smash it.
Throw it in the trash can.
Yeah, and burn it. They'll burn it. That's our national bank. This one.
Should we go and lobby?
Yeah. But yeah, man, we need to like stop the stream, and then it's maybe half an hour, 45 minutes or something. Then we'll start again.
Jeg skal også lige nå at se det.
Yeah.
Den ene, han er Pusher Street, eller sådan.
Yeah, who knows. There's a lot of different places
Well, I
in
can
there.
put my stream on because I've got my stick as well.
Yeah.
So, well, it's up to you, or we take turns, or you do.
No, it's...
I don't mind, man.
Yeah, I don't care as well. I think it's better you stream. Because then you have some memories, you know, from here.
Yeah, Matt, and the thing is, what if you can help us, my stream mods doesn't save anything.
Oh, you have to do it in... you have to do it inside Twitch.
I'll log in on your computer later.
Yeah,
it's only day one, like, so it's only been fucking 3 days.
But I just stumbled into a girl. Julie.
I didn't expect to stream it today anyways. I thought I was going to be knackered.
Yeah.
I'm glad we've done what we've done, like.
Oh, you were drinking yesterday as well, man.
I was in bed. I think I went to sleep at 7:30.
Yeah. That's the fish and chips place down here.
Oh, that's good, man.
Nice. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Paranoid I'm losing.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit careful. There's like those pickpocket gypsies, you know?
Where we go?
No, just on the road. Not so much where we're going. People don't dare to steal in there. They'll get bashed, you know?
Yeah, well, it's like a hippie community, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a full community against you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Rachel will tell you I shouldn't have played on my phone, but I was sitting in the airport.
Oh, that's maybe why.
Yeah. that is exactly why.
Yeah.
I'll charge everything tonight, if that's alright. I brought a travel plug as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be able to like charge everything.
Stop the stream for minutes. When we get over.
Yeah. Can you hold this for me? Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream now, guys.
It's gonna be on soon.
I'll be on again really soon. I just need to buy some stuff in here, and then I'll be. I think maybe JR, he's gonna turn his stream on next time. So keep an eye on JR's channel in about half an hour. Thank you for watching, guys.
See you soon.
Peace. Peace.
Go on.